A startling revelation from Tokyo has rocked the financial world to its foundation. The Prime Minister of Japan has formally declared that XRP will be accepted as legal cash, standing side by side with the Japanese yen, according to numerous insider reports. There are unfathomable ramifications for the global financial system from this historic action, which places Japan as the first significant economy in the world to acknowledge cryptocurrencies as an official medium of exchange. A clue that the future of money has arrived is the elevation of what was formerly thought of as a speculative digital token to the status of national currency. Additionally, this news may lead to one of the largest wealth swings in recent history, as speculation suggests that the price objective for XRP is $1,000. Leaked government documents purport to reveal a concerted strategy by the Bank of Japan, the Financial Services Agency, and the Japanese Ministry of Finance to incorporate XRP into the nation's main payment system behind closed doors. These documents, which purport to be from Japan's central bank digital currency task force, describe how XRP's lightning-fast settlement capabilities will be used to facilitate domestic and international remittances and provide a smooth connection between foreign currencies and the digital yen. Insiders claim that this plan has been in the works for years and that the foundation of its implementation would be Ripple's strategic alliances in Japan, particularly SBI Holdings. The Japanese government is placing a large wager that XRP will be able to resolve one of the country's most pressing economic issues, preserving efficiency and liquidity in a system of international trade while guaranteeing regulatory clarity. This was not an impulsive decision. Japan has been quietly at the forefront of regulating digital assets for years, establishing systems that promote innovation rather than stifle it. Through SBI, Ripple has strong ties to the nation. Japan is now among the world's most XRP-friendly markets, according to Ripple Asia. Japan's financial ecosystem welcomed Ripple while it faced regulatory uncertainties in the U.S., enabling XRP-based remittances for millions of people and testing RippleNet connectors across banking institutions. These pilot projects now seem to have served as the basis for a much more ambitious full legal tender status. Further investigation of Japan's digital yen initiative reveals that the government recognized early on that creating a worldwide bridge currency from the ground up would be unnecessary and ineffective. The clear choice was XRP because of its well-established network, shown scalability, and compatibility with several central bank digital currency frameworks. According to reports, Japan's central bank came to the conclusion that XRP may serve as a neutral settlement layer between digital currencies for all of Asia, not just Japan. The prospective capital can move between nations in a matter of seconds in a regional digital economy connected by XRP, removing the constraints of quick and conventional financial systems. The data demonstrating the enormous whale buildup of XRP by Japanese megabanks and institutional investors in the weeks preceding the Prime Minister's declaration is even more shocking. As you are aware, blockchain analytics show a great deal of on-chain activity from wallets belonging to three of Japan's biggest financial groups, Sumitomo Mitsui, Mizuho, and Mitsubishi UFJ. The fact that billions of XRP tokens were moved to cold storage wallets indicates that insiders knew something really significant was about to happen. These banks are strategic actors who only take action when they are certain, not speculators. Their concerted actions convey a sense of assurance that XRP will soon serve as the foundation for Japan's new digital trading age. However, why now? Geopolitical timing is actually the key to the solution. Since exports have always been a major part of Japan's economy, its authorities are aware that a quick, easy, and worldwide payment system is essential to staying competitive in a digital age. Japan recognized an opportunity to advance as the EU advances the MiCA framework and the US struggles with crypto regulation. Japan is establishing itself as a leader in global digital finance and claiming financial independence from Western banking supervision by making XRP official tender. This action might encourage comparable frameworks to be considered by other Asian economies, such as China, Singapore, and South Korea. This has already been dubbed the ultimate driver for XRP's revaluation by market observers. The market capitalization of XRP may be enormous if it were to be employed as a nationally recognized currency, in addition to being a speculative asset. Think about this. The yen is one of the world's most traded currencies, and Japan has a GDP of over $4 trillion. The price impact would be enormous if even a small portion of that liquidity were to be channeled through XRP. The $1,000 per token pricing, according to some analysts, could not be unrealistic, particularly when taking into account the possibility of worldwide adoption. Simple supply and demand economics predicts a reprice that is unheard of in financial history. If XRP's supply stays the same, but its use in actual settlement grows rapidly, one cannot exaggerate the intensity in this story. After years of market suppression, legal disputes, and distrust, XRP has emerged as the leader in the fight for digital legitimacy. Every significant financial institution on the planet is rocked by the idea that a country as economically powerful and technologically sophisticated as Japan will accept it as legal tender. The same token that many people wrote off as bankers' cryptocurrency is now the currency of one of the most developed countries in the world. This is not only validation, it is revolutionary endorsement. Japan's popular response has been electrifying. Overnight, people posted emotions on social media that ranged from jubilation to skepticism. Japanese sites were inundated with videos of people hurrying to register XRP wallets, while Ripple's Tokyo office apparently experienced an unprecedented spike in company requests looking to integrate. International traders started pricing in the long-term ramifications of Japan's ruling, and within hours, XRP trading volumes surged to record levels on cryptocurrency exchanges throughout Asia. According to experts, this action may put pressure on other G7 countries to reconsider their position on digital assets. Japan might become a worldwide standard if its economy prospers under a dual currency arrangement, using XRP for international trade and the yen for internal circulation. Central banks may soon have to decide whether to embrace XRP or risk falling behind in the new global financial system. One thing becomes very evident as this story progresses. Speculative cryptocurrency is coming to an end. With its ruling, Japan ushers in a new era in which digital assets are valued for their practical uses rather than for their volatility. The rest of the world will be able to adopt XRP as legal tender if it can be accepted in a significant economy. The question now is not whether XRP will become widely accepted worldwide, but rather when. And that time may come much sooner than everyone anticipated if the insiders are correct. Thus, history is already in motion while regulators argue and naysayers laugh. Japan has already made up its mind. Future bridge currency is now official policy rather than just a speculation. XRP is now money, not just a digital token. Please keep in mind that I do not hold a financial advisor license. These videos only contain content that is meant to be entertaining. Before making any financial decisions, I always advise viewers to do their own research and speak with experts. Many thanks for listening. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Additionally, to be the first to know when I post new stuff, make sure you enable the alerts. I can't wait to see you again in the next video. Be careful.